Guys, welcome back. We are doing birds only. I trust all of you to know what and what isn't a bird, but we're using the regular turtle pack this time. And as always, all food is allowed. Do whatever you want during your turns. Just don't end with non-birds on your team unless it's a sloth. And yeah, I wish everyone luck. And there we go. First bird. Are you the only bird from tier 1? You are. Okay. And I got a second one. Not bad. And a third one for later. I'm in. I'll freeze the apple, but I don't know if I'd actually buy that. And smug pieces. Smug pieces. Fish only next. The thing is, there's actually like surprisingly few fish in the game. Because like in here, there's like, you know, actual fish. Like whale and dolphin aren't fish. I mean, I guess there's like barely anything in here. There's blowfish as well, but... Anyway, point is, when I made an actual pack for it, there was like 10 things total or something. Why are ducks birds? What do you mean? You forgot ducks are birds? Ducks are definitely birds. I'm gonna buy one of these and I can roll and see what I find. I did find another duck. If I didn't find another duck here, I was just gonna buy whatever the other food was. I didn't really feel like doom rolling for a one duck. So I'm happy with how that went. There's a cheetah in birds only. Oh, Cheech, these are not birds. No one should have anything but ducks or like an early swan or something. Yeah, so we got like swan, peacock, dodo, and flamingo at tier 2. Or a sloth. You can find a sloth at any time. Is all food allowed? Yeah, you can have any food. So you are allowed to have a honey if you need. That's all fine. Bovine. I do have a bovine pack. And it's been a little while since we did it, so that's a maybe. And he got me, okay. At least I get my HP back. No complaints. Another duck. If I combine, I can't find anything from this tier. Like, literally nothing. So I may hold off on that. I'm gonna buy this even though I don't care about it too much. Then I can maybe just like... Okay. You know what? Let's just like keep the ducks around for ages. Let's do this. See how that goes. You've seen 2 ducks in 2 rounds. You get the feeling this isn't going to be around. Yeah, see, the odds on that aren't... The odds of finding a ton of ducks aren't very high. Like, I've definitely had good luck in finding ducks. But, I don't know. Maybe if you just, like, bought apples and bought and sold otters, you would have been fine. And peacock is a bird, right? It is, yeah. Birds from tier 2 are flamingo, swan, peacock, and dodo. I think. I believe those are all of them. And you forgot swans were birds. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take a draw. Thought I was going to lose HP already. So yeah, there is a swan. Again, I'd rather wait for tier 4. Or, you know, wait until tier 3 so I can find a tier 4 from the combination. Because then I might be able to find like a rooster or a parrot. And those are definitely useful in like final build comp type stuff. So for now, I may stack that on there, buy this. Makes an awful sound. And probably just going to buy a honey. Right? Yeah. Buy honey, throw that on there. Throw this here and send it again. There are birds here, by the way. And if I wanted to swap more things in, I probably should have frozen them because there aren't more birds at tier 3. So if anything, I'm less likely to find decent birds. I don't know if you've tried these, but brown animals only or animals without tails only. We have done brown animals only once, I think. But it got kind of messy in what is and isn't brown because... I don't know. There's a lot of, there are a lot of pets with mixed colors, and there are a lot that just have like questionable colors. Like I wouldn't know whether to call it brown or like a weird yellow or orange or something. You know, like what is this? What is this color? Anyway, time for combinations. Let's see what we find. So got one of these bison. Can't use that. Might buy another duck first, just so I can like make room to see the other thing. Yeah, I'd rather not buy the meat bones. So let's do this. That's kind of nice. I can just like put this on here for a 10. And it roll once for another whatever it is. Peacock, fine. I'll take a peacock. Probably going to leave that there instead of shuffling it to the front. What would a dragon categorize as? Reptile, maybe, but not a bird. Like, it doesn't even have wings. And I feel like wings are probably part of being a bird, even if they're not like usable to fly. And white pets only. Same kind of issue, because there are a lot of pets that are kind of white, but they're mostly just like a very light blue. Or literally like, you know, a white light blue, and then actual blue around it. So it's, I don't know. It's hard. The color ones are hard. Like we did red pets only recently. Yeah, we did red pets only recently, and a load of people wanted to use crabs, and I am heavily against crabs being called red. I do not agree. All right, find another one of those. Oh god, I'm like way too invested in these ducks. Alright, let's like throw one of these on here maybe. But I need to get rid of things very soon. And I think this is probably the most expendable, and then the swan. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have put anything on there. I could have put the apple on here, and that's probably like the last thing I sell. Rodents only. I do have an old pack for that. Not a newer one though, so I don't know if any of the new stuff from the golden pack would be, you know, counted as rodents. Food eaters only. We have done food stuff, but a lot of those things are just like very scale heavy. Because like we did an end of turn scalers only pack a few times, and every time anyone that makes it past the mid game just ends up with like, you know, full team of 50/50s and like not great equipment. Unless you use a custom pack where you have like, you know, peanuts available and stuff. And you only have ducks? I'm like in a similar position. Like, I do not have a lot of other things going for my team at the moment. But yeah, this is where I'm going to look. I'm going to try and find parrots and roosters, because if I can find some of those, it'd be nice. Canned food is also fine, I think. This is good, but I will not touch it. I guess I touched it, but I will not buy it. Oh, no, let's just sell this now. Sell that now, buy this. Roll afterwards. Don't think I need any of these. Let's send that then. Edible pets only is way too subjective. Because, like, people eat crocodiles and stuff, you know? Like, I bet a load of stuff on here, like, people do eat somewhere. Like, there's a kid that eats worms. Does that mean... Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, like, anything is edible, really. There are a few things that might be kind of poisonous, but... for the most part, I think you could eat anything. You just wouldn't. And penguins are birds? Yes, penguins are birds. They're flightless birds, but they are birds. I don't want garlic. We're not investing on this. I don't really want to do this either. I just want to find like parrots and roosters and cans. So they're like larger when I do try and pivot. I'll freeze a snail. If I lose, I'll like sell swan, buy sell snail, and then look for something else. But I don't really love it that much either. I'd be happier just rolling and not doing that. Domestic animal pack. Again, it's so hard to tell what it is. Like, for me, if I was going to do domestic animals, it would basically just be like, what? Dog, cat, guinea pig, rabbit, mouse, maybe? And that's basically where I draw the line. But, like, I know a lot of people would have, like, other things. Like, you can maybe say all sorts of different fish could be domestic. Maybe. Some people have, like, pet ants or rats. Snake, hedgehog. I know someone with a hedgehog pet. But, you know, there's a lot of things that aren't, like, typical, you know? Okay, well, there is my first actual loss. Someone's a goated. You mean, like, in real life? Alright. Let's get rid of peacock. Grab this. Get rid of swan. Buy this. And I need to find a turkey. I'm not buying more canned food. I need to find the stuff. Because now this is where I can find, like, chocolate, turkey, more parrots, and stuff like that. One of these, fine. By selling a cow isn't too bad, but I really need to just hard roll for other things, I think. Maybe not. I can like combine next turn and maybe do some stuff. I also don't know. I don't know how long I've had that parrot behind a duck. That was not intentional. We're trying on the suggestions. I did miss a few things. And Steven, see you later if you're still here. And Mew, hello. Welcome, welcome. Oh, that is a level 2 very large rooster. No. Oh, never mind. It's fine. I forgot I was going to summon my own. Liking YouTube streaming? I do have some complaints. But honestly, they're not that bad. And, you know, I'm imagining it's like a bug or I'm just doing something wrong. So I won't like hold it against YouTube. Alright, hold on. I just want to get this going a little bit. Maybe I should have bought that, penguin? Maybe. If it hits there, it's like good for a turn. But I still just need to find turkey. Like, the only way you're going to get to win with this pack is if you get, like, like a scum build, I think. In the other one, there's potential to get to win if you're doing a, like, big money and scaling thing. And why did you dodge my rooster? Ah. And friend, please stop. The timer is way too short for your pea-brain. I kind of agree, but we do have issues when I put it up. I don't know. I try not to mess with it too much because I end up, like, making mistakes. Like, I'll turn it down and then I will forget to turn it back up for the next lobby and suddenly there's not anywhere near enough time. I feel like this timer is appropriate for most stuff, and there is the turkey. Okay. This is where I sell the ducks. I sell both ducks. I buy turkey, parrots. And then I can roll a couple of times and see if I can replace the, the guy up here with anything. Pairs are fine, but again, I need to find other things way more. Let's see. We got 3 summons there. Is it better to get 1 extra summon or 1 extra 3/3 buff on 3 summons? Probably the 3/3 buffs. I could do this if I sold the penguin, but I won't. Instead, I will roll. Okay. Actually, wait, do it that way. This one has more attack anyway, so makes more sense to copy the other one. Rarely use Twitch, so it's nice to see your stream as I'm scrolling. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I am really torn about it, because I don't know if it's, like, a problem to be mixing it up too much. It's a bit annoying on my end as well, because I have to, I don't know, change OBS settings, which is my streaming software, like, every time I swap between them, but I don't know. I haven't, like, committed to a full change or anything yet. I guess I do just use rooster. For some reason I was looking for eagles, but eagles are not in this pack. And I could do this, but I won't do anything unless I moved it further back, but then I'd have to have a forward parrot. And there's no reason to do that unless I can do some other thing. Although I could just do this and then combine my parrots later. So this is going to do nothing for now. Unless I just combine anyway. I can like combine and get a dodo. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. I don't need whatever that turned into. Yeah, sadly, I can't dodo the rooster. Because then the rooster's too far forward and there's problems. Like, this is already too far forward. Like, I'm still going to lose 1 chick on the second round of summons. I think, unless the chicks get summoned in front of it. Nah, they don't. So yeah, I do lose 1 chick there, but that's still like 2 extra summons that I wouldn't have had otherwise. Small pets only as in fits in arms. It's, again, it's way too hard. I don't know how big most of these are anyway. For some reason, like, Mammoth looks really small with his art. Very, like, shrimpy. Kind of want to do that. I don't really see a good reason to do, like, anything else. And what? This one here as well? It doesn't need anything else, and I can use all my money that way. Alright, send it again. At least I'm, like, scaling a little bit with the penguin. Maybe should have been buying pairs and stuff, but I really wanted to get, like, levels on things. And plus, I'm still using 2 things that aren't, like, part of my build. You had such a good start with 5 lives at turn 8, but you didn't get any turkeys or penguins, so I lost. Wait, are you dead? Oh god, that is spooky. This is also spooky. That is a very large team. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Terrifying stuff. Don't eat mammals. I would be into it, but I don't 100% know what is and isn't a mammal. For the most part, I do. It's just stuff like, what are they called? Marsupials. I feel like it's harder to tell what, if they're those. I don't want to have to buy a pizza. I'm just going to keep rolling for stats. I could have combined, but honestly, I can't, like, use any of these anyway, so I'll just, look for now. Hey, I like it. Alright. The issue is I do still need to find roosters because I can't, like, throw this further back. Yeah, no, this is just not ideal. Second rooster, I'm in. Okay, so next turn I can, like, sell penguin. Or maybe just, like, no, I'd still sell penguin so I can get more stats on the rooster. But I may sell penguin, buy rooster, then combine turkey, then, like, buy pizza, buy sell cow, and then see if I can find another little bird to finish off. Current tier only next? I like that one, yeah. Oh yeah, and what's the current theme? Yeah, we're doing birds only. Birds only with the turtle pack. So yeah, let's get some stats then. Because I'm going to be playing this separately. I'll not be buying another can. But now let's combine that by this. There is not enough gold to look for another bird, but I think I'm okay with that. And let's make this a large frontliner, or spread them out, I don't know. Okay. Another parrot. I do want to get this to level 3, so that's fine. Or I can even use it like behind here. That's also a decent option. And I think having melon on there is probably my best option. I definitely can't mushroom it. Yeah, this isn't too bad. Fish looking kind of feathery. I can't say I agree. You like Frog because it allows you to scale a tier 1 into Oblivion and then just swap the stats to a better pet. I also really like that. I haven't done it properly in a long time, but I just love that. It's a very nice use of it. For this turn, let me just like play that separately and stack turkey, and then I can combine this into the other parrot, and then keep rolling when I find something else. But yeah, ideally I'd rather have like a second rooster here, and then I can either melon it and level it up, or I can just mushroom it and leave it to level 1. So yeah, let's do that. I don't think I would have gotten any more stats if I played turkey separately and then combined. I think that would have been same/smaller. But yeah, I think I like this. Could maybe swap the parrots around. But we have so many summons already, I feel like I would rather have the extra turkey summon compared to an extra actual summon. Well, turkey buff compared to actual summon. And ooh, I think I'm fine actually. Yeah, okay. Was worried for a second. And self/friend harming pets only. We did a similar thing recently, but it was just like only self-harming pets only. That was like what? Koala, swordfish. Not koala. Panda, swordfish, yak, and manatee, I think. It's been a while since we did any like friendly fire type things though. Anyway, I think this is the first place to put that. Can maybe buy sushi. I would like to combine that there and then get a second rooster, because it's more like I can do more with that, but I think I probably should buy stat food when I see it now. This is one extra summon. I'm not interested. I know I said I'd buy stat food and then I rolled past loads, but I would still rather levels. I'd rather levels and I'd rather another rooster. Here we go. Another very large team. I see like a level 3 rooster with mushroom on it is like, I don't even think it's better than a level 2 rooster with a mushroom on it in that position. They may have got it to level 3 before they you know, knew what they were going to do with it there, but I'll buy this. This is too big. Don't need more of those. I still don't want the mushroom either. Yeah, I need to find more of these. Okay, good. Good. Combine that there. Buy this. It's going to be quite large. It's very large. Still don't need turkeys. Don't need to reposition anything. Okay. We're slowly getting there. Do water pets like shark, whale, fish, alligator, duck. Nah, again, it's just messy. It's hard to, like, draw a list. Because I can't just say water pets and expect people to not cheat. And, you know, it's too much, Yeah, I can't. People won't follow the rules if there aren't clear rules. And, you know, water pet is way too vague. No legs only. Do you mean, like, visibly no legs? Or just, like, canonically has no legs in the real universe? I need to level this guy. Or give him a mushroom. I'd rather level him and then just have, like, a melon, I think. I will buy stats, though. I need, like, actual stats on these things. And, oh, wait, there are only 4 of us left. Dodo with a rooster is pretty smart. But it depends what teams you're going against, because that, like, doesn't do too much against me, because I'm very, like, low HP at the moment. Second rooster, you can place parrot behind first rooster. I know I could have, but it was just in case I ever wanted to do a mushroom strat. Because there's no reason to mushroom a parrot, whereas mushrooming a level 1 rooster in the second position may give me, like, 3 extra summons or something. 2 extra, I think. I'd rather levels. I want to find like levels for this and this. This doesn't need it. This doesn't need it. But maybe I do just buy stats. Like we're so close to the end of the game anyway. So you summon the most. So throw that on there to start. Let's get a melon on here. I see all the turkeys. I wish I could do something with those. Paris. Might be able to get another level up before the end of the game. Or both, ideally. No leg sounds fun. Again, are we doing it based on art or something else? And like, what do we classify as legs? Like if we have like a sea urchin or a... I guess snail definitely wouldn't be, but... I don't know if there's any weird ones where you wouldn't actually know whether to call it a leg or not. Current tier, we haven't done that in ages. I wouldn't mind doing current tier. Current tier is a... It's a fun one, but it's also one where it's like really easy to die. Okay. That's bad. Okay, I'm losing HP. Okay, I definitely need to find some levels then. I need like an extra summon. I need my things to be larger. I mean, do I put it on here first? Like, you're larger. So I might as well try and level the one that already is bigger. By that, I'm going to leave sushi and stuff from now on. I'm going to hard roll to see if I can find these. Because leveling up either of those makes me considerably stronger than just like getting a few more stats on these things. Current hero only is also really easy to pivot. It's more like you're forced to pivot. See, actually clearly aren't legs. It wasn't a good example. It was just like... You need to work out what is and isn't allowed before you start the game. Otherwise, you're going to get into the game and have to change the rules. And that's what I like really struggle with, because I don't know what should and shouldn't be allowed. And this team is way better than me. And it was a clone. Okay, so turkey, no. Pizza, like, I want to buy, but I need my levels. Please, can I get a level up before the end? Nice. Okay, and now I'll just, like, buy sushi. And hit all three. Perfect. I don't know if that actually, like, changed too much. I guess, like, these two might get, like, one extra attack. I don't think it rounds up for odd-tiered stuff. But there we go. One extra summon. Probably won't help against that last team I just went against, but maybe it'll help me against some others. Only one type of pet. We've done that recently, I think. But I do really enjoy that one. How about no feet? Okay, if we do the no legs one, are we just doing it with the turtle pack or what? Because ideally, I was going to come off in like 20 minutes, and I don't want to spend 10 minutes making a pack. But hey, there we go. End of birds only. GG's. I wish good luck to the two remaining players. Fly only would be crazy, but it'd take too long. Yeah, like, I do like doing some, you know, tier 6 only type stuff of it, like, sometimes, but it is quite a wait. And that's one of the reasons why we have a slightly lower timer, because sometimes you do have to wait a while to get to the stage where you can do stuff. And it's kind of annoying when someone doesn't end turn early and you still have to wait, like, 2 minutes a turn. But yeah, I think doing current tier is just easier, because it's like, it's already there. So, do we want to do, like, Turtle Pack or something else? I don't know how much, like, synergy there is across different stuff. Like, in this one, I see a few different builds, at least. Because I can see, like, people going for, like, massive Birds of Paradise teams. Or, full Grizzly teams, but with, like, bad scaling. What do people do in here, though? Like, again, there's, like, cat scaling. Can maybe just do stuff with leopards? Just tons of snipes. The weekly. Okay. Wait, but there's not, like, good scaling food. So if you got to tier 6, it'd be kind of hard to scale anyway, unless you're with dragons, maybe? I don't know, we can do that, though. Alright, so we'll do, like, current tier only in the weekly. So, I'm going to say the rules before we start, because otherwise people are going to end up cheating. But the idea is, every time the shop upgrades, you need to only use stuff from that shop tier. So if you have, you know, first couple of turns, you're only allowed tier 1s, and then when the shop upgrades, sell or pill or otherwise remove everything, and then replace everything with tier 2s. And you do that every time the shop upgrades. So, challenge, current tier only. Hold on, I'm just going to change the pinned message before we start this. Okay, and then I'll put the code in chat as well, so be ready for that. Okay, it is Kerr with 3 R's. and it's current tier only. What about if you upgrade a pet? It's about shop tier, not about level. So leveling pets you're allowed to do, but you still have to sell it when the shop tier upgrades and it's no longer the current tier. Alright, hold on, need to pin the message. You got like covered up when I finished typing it. Alright, guys, probably final lobby of the day. We're doing current tier only with the weekly pack. So basically, everything on your team when you end turn should always be from the current shop tier. So first couple of turns, you're allowed tier 1 stuff only. After that, when the shop tier upgrades, you can find tier 2 stuff, then you're only allowed tier 2 stuff, and you have to remove everything from the previous tier. And that happens every time the shop upgrades. So once you get to tier 3 stuff, only tier 3 stuff, all the way down to like turn 11, when you can only use tier 6s from then on. All food is allowed, you can buy and sell and pill and do whatever else you want during your turns. I wish people luck. Are there pills in this pack? There aren't. So ant isn't insane, but it's probably still better than some of these things. Take these, take a pig, because that's like nice to pivot with. Are there mosquitoes? There are not. So you're safe to only have one thing behind you. Be the Danish aliens. Let's go. That filled fast. It does, yeah. So level up wouldn't do much. Not really, because like you could maybe level up just to find like something that you can freeze and then buy when the shop upgrades. But, you know, unless you're leveling up tier 6s at tier 6, then you would eventually have to get rid of them. Robot Dog, hello. I expect someone else to be streaming on your channel. Really? You expect someone else on my channel? Let's take this. I don't really want these things, but also like... Oh, no, this is awful. Alright, I'm just going to buy this, I think. Buy that again. I don't care about the Pillbug buff. It will do literally nothing for me, so let's send it like this. What are you guys doing? We're doing current tier only. So all pets in the squad have to be from the current shop tier. And is this the last lobby? I think so, yeah. I was planning to change games at 9, and it is 22. So if this dies early, I may do another quick one afterwards. Emphasis on quick, but if I make it into the late game, then I imagine this lobby is going to die like at the hour or past it, so... You're expecting evil, Keenoe. I am still ill. It's just not in my throat anymore. I still like nose and stuff. And it's very unpleasant because it's also messing with my sleep. Spappies, I'm not allowed to say that. Well, you said it anyway. And you all miss evil Keenoe. Look, I do not. Anyway, yes, so the shop upgraded. Everyone has to get rid of all their tier 1s. Woo! I could like wait on this, but I don't see a good reason to. Maybe buy sell there to make this larger. Every timer could be nice later. But yeah, let's do stuff before I run out of time. Jellyfish. It's a tier 2. I just need to buy like tier 2s I see. Alright, so remove 5 HP from the first enemy. I don't know how useful that's going to be. I can do this maybe. I feel like this just doesn't need the stats as much as these ones. And because this only affects one thing, I probably just need a tiny thing behind it. Just one tiny thing. How come you're streaming on YouTube now? To try it out, really? Like, I'm still streaming on Twitch, just not, like, at the same time. And which design you prefer, this one or the other? I prefer this one. I think overall it's, like, much cleaner, but also, like, most of the stuff in this pack is, like, the same as it was, I think. It's just, like, Turtle Pack and some Puppy Pack stuff that changed, I think. Anyway, another one of these. I could, like, level one of these right now, and then I can freeze my tier 3 if it's a good one, so I think that's fine. Snail. There's like... Is there a world in which I use snail? Because if I freeze this, I'm going to have at most 2 tier 3s next to it. That I can use the snail on. Nah, I think I have to leave snail. I won't be able to find enough. Alright, I'm going to do something like this. There's a cheetah. Ooh, yeah, there's a mix of stuff here. Guys, this is, you should only have tier 2 stuff in your teams at the moment. I'll, like, try and breathe through, but it's kind of hard to tell sometimes. Cupcake is hard in this stage. I mean, it's a lot better than it is normally. Because most stats are temporary. Buying temporary stats is, like, not too bad. So you're going to keep streaming what game now? After this, I'm going to be doing some Luck Be a Landlord. It is a fun game. I think it's my favorite off-stream game at the moment. Well, you know, non-main game. But anyway, look, we are now tier 3. Everything must go. Tier 3. Cool. Not a good one, but it is here. Another one of these. Fine. Tier 3s, please. There's a couple of tier 3s. Alright. Okay, so let's... I don't know. Scale one of these. Hope this hits the same one. Not that it makes a huge difference. Yeah, I should have been freezing cupcakes. I forgot. Like being a landlord? No way. Damn, I can feel the sarcasm. So many fish? You got 5 fishes? What, like blowfish? Or clownfish, maybe. There are 2 fish. And ouch. Okay, I've lost HP. But they had lost like 3 HP, so you know what? Fair enough. You can have that one. And what sort of teams am I going against? Yeah, like, see, like, Tamarin would have been amazing. I wish I could have found one of those. I guess I'll just put down one of my big things, and... Like, I can roll, but I don't see any reason to do that. I'm just gonna buy a honey, I think, throw it to the back. Yeah, this is not the team. Is this the last view lobby? Probably. Depends if I die. It's so funny that giraffe says giraffe. It's genuinely the best voice line. It is extremely cute. You bought 6 clownfish by now? What is this RNG? What? What? How do you even have, like, the money for that? I mean, I know you, like, sell everything the turn before, so you probably have, you know, closer to, like, 26 gold or something across the whole of the 2 turns, but still. That is great luck. Okay, so, tier 4 pivots. What is decent? I just have to take what I'm given, actually, so I'm not even going to bother checking. And, like, I could combine, but then I only see a tier 5, and I can't use that, so... Slowly pivot away. I guess I'm taking a bison because it's here. I want a lettuce. I need to find, like, cupcakes again. Oh, you're great. Sort of. It depends if it's going to be able to hit something or not. Okay. Leave the second bison. It's just not going to do anything. And snipe first place. I'm sure I'll catch someone. If there is an empty slot in first place, this doesn't hit anything. You know, I was saving your luck being land on Vods for the point in time where you retire sap. Never thought I'd see it on stream instead. I want to start posting non-sap stuff to the main channel. And I intend to do it. Like, I had a great Luck Be Landlord thing the stream before last on YouTube, I think. And I'd, like, very much like to post that. So I'm going to be editing that soon, I think. Has to be cheese. I should have frozen the other bison. I thought I'd be able to find another one, but then I ended up buying a cupcake and only had 1 roll anyway. So, let's do that. Maybe that'll, like, save me instead. So yeah, snipe first position, unless people are dodging. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Preying on your downfall for another game. I can't tell if that's a good thing. If you're, like, encouraging me to try other games. It's some other horrible thing. Alright, I'm gonna do this. I didn't want to be the one, like, actually causing everyone else to wait, so I want to just get that out of the way. Can you only get tier 4 food? No, any food is allowed all the way through. It's only for the pets on the team. That's, like, always a rule. Unless I specifically say that you can't use certain foods, then yeah, it's all fine. No. I forgot other people might be using this thing, so I didn't, like, reorder. But yeah, anyway, everything has to go again. There is a Nyala at least. I'll not be using the snail. There's no point. There is no point doing that. Can I... Oh, there we go, actually. That's fine. So yeah, let's get rid of these now. Then... Is there any better food? Not really. I'll just freeze a meat bone. And, like, cuttlefish is fine. Can I find anything better? Not really. Cuttlefish is fine. Okay. Alright, eat that. Freeze this. Again, just not useful. Doesn't matter where this is, because it's my only trumpet generator, so I'm going to let it be at the back. Someone just got a 13-15 bison. I mean, it's unfortunate they have to sell it again. Oh, you hope this lobby goes poorly so there's another lobby. I see. And I won. I won and I didn't even need to use my dog? That team looks so much scarier than mine. At least, at least I thought. Alright, there we go. I have a full team. Nice. Okay, so I'd love for this to be able to get extra hits in. So maybe I do something like this. Because I don't really know where this should be, but I want this to ideally try and hit that so it gets more stats and then it's more likely to be alive. So maybe this is my order. Is eating tier 4 allowed? Yeah, as long, again, this is only about the pets on your team at the time. You're allowed to feed a beluga or anything. You're allowed to buy any food you want. It's just the 5 pets that are on your squad when you hit end turn. That is the rule. Damn, like some people actually got like 4 things on... Someone got like a full team on the first turn. What is that luck? I had 2 things. Oh my god. That is terrifying. Civil. Okay. At least I killed it. Oh. Will I change my channel icon to the new snake? No, I don't think so. I think these are both very nice. But again, time to pivots. Okay, I'm not going to buy sell the Tamarin yet. I need to find other things. Okay, well there's 2. I'll like buy them, but I don't know if these are the things I want to end on. No. Just no. Cobra. Also nice to scale. I feel like I maybe sell White Tiger next turn, and I swap in a Cobra. And then I use other stuff to scale. I'll freeze this snail, because it's like at the end. And probably want you to be the thing to get the White Tiger buff. Thought I messed up for a second, and I was like, wait, does this need to be behind the thing it's buffing? It's been a while since I checked. I know they changed some stuff like that with the secretary bird. Somehow you already have a level 2 reindeer. Haha. Scaling a reindeer sounds pretty good. Oh yeah, about my channel icon. No, I'm not planning to change it to the new snake or anything. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the White Tiger. Let's just do this. Like, that was nice for a turn, but... Let's do... something like this. And is there better equipment? Maybe, but maybe not. I think I just throw this on there for now. And then, what is this? Friend ahead attacks. So this is before attacks. So it's not actually guaranteed to get attacks. Unless this does trigger when this ability triggers, which I don't think it does. So I'm just going to ignore that for now. That one on here is fine as well, but... I don't know. I really do need to try and find, like, levels and or, you know, just stats. I need to find tier 1s. Maybe just throw, like, popcorn on these 2. Snail is a waste because you can't lose. I mean, I'm freezing it for, like, you know, 3 turns. Okay. See? See? Worth it. Oh, I'm on 1 life, why free snail? That I didn't know. I hadn't noticed I was on 1 life. Oh, well, yeah, I'm dead. Okay, yeah, it is 10-2. I'm fine doing another one, but I'm going to, like, turn the timer down a little bit. So anyone that's afraid of that, I'd recommend staying away. Alright, what is something that we can do fast? We're going to 40 seconds from 65. Ideas, ideas. It needs to be something simple, because, like, it's going to be speedy. Monochrome, probably leave it. Normal game? I'm not really feeling normal game. 1 pet only. We could do that. Do you automatically get set to the same pack? Yeah, anyone that joins uses my pack, so you don't need to make a pack or anything. Sloth only, hilarious. 0 pets only, no. I think we could do like 1 slot only. I didn't mind that last time. Let's do 1 slot only. It's a fun one. And I'll probably end up dead anyway. Alright, what can I paste over? Dogs only. Don't think I need to change anything. Nope. Oh, wait, I already had it. Okay, whatever. Okay. 1 slot. Okay, this is the actual final lobby. And we're doing 1 slot only. So when you end your turn, only have 1 thing on your team. Rainbow only, or do we not have the pack anymore? I have an old copy of the pack, but not a newer one. So I'd probably have to... Well, I would have to remake it. Also, hold on. Let me change the thing. Challenge. One slot only. And there's still a lot of people in the last game, I think, so this one's taking a little bit longer to to fill up. Alright, spin this. How many people are in the other game, actually? Because if it's still, like, you know, most people in there, I could just, like, start it. But never mind. It looks like we're going to get to 64. Okay. There's, like, 10 left, I think. That's not too bad. Okay, there is one more... one more slot remaining and one slot only. Okay, guys. I feel like my background and hat shuffle thing is definitely not working. I thought it was at the start of the stream, but I guess it's not. Anyway, we're doing one slot only again. So, as you can probably guess, when you end your turn, only have one thing on your team. If you find a slot, you are allowed it in addition to your one thing. All food is allowed. You can do anything else you want during your turns. That's all fine. We have a speedy timer. I'd forgotten. Alright. I should have bought that apple, actually, now that I looked at it. I don't know. Maybe I should unfreeze crickets, actually. I should unfreeze crickets. I'll, like, make this kind of large, and then I'm probably going to pivot to, like, stork. Maybe emperor. I don't know. I'm slacking on the pack remakes, it seems. It's because we don't do all of them, like, all the time, so... Would I use any of these? I'd rather do it next turn, if I'm doing anything. I don't know, Storkstar isn't amazing. I could just, like, scale this thing up into the distance, but... I'm just gonna do this now, and I'll try and pivot next turn. I could do this, but I also don't feel good about that. Yeah, I'd like to try and find a Stork, I think, even if it costs me a couple of HP. How do you not get stung, you beware? Yeah, see, this is what would have, like, frightened me. Because if he had, like, the same size thing, then I would be screwed. So, let's see if I can find a stork. I thought that was a stork, but it is not. Stork, okay, cool. Could maybe buy sell this as well, just to see if it turns into another one. It did not, okay. Another stork, great. Yeah, I'm fine to keep this for a while, I think. Like, I may end up keeping it just for the whole game. It's not ideal, there are definitely other things to change to, but I can always do that with a frog if I really need. It's just a lot safer to have something like this as a base instead of a duck, which doesn't do anything when it dies. Not the identical stork strats. It'll change. It'll change. There's ways to pivots. Yeah, I think these are fine. Don't use any of that. Probably not going to freeze apples. Sloth? Wait, did someone actually get a sloth? You shouldn't have two things on the team. It may be an issue with, like, timing. Where is it? Someone did! Oh, no. Alright, games. Again, don't have two things in your team, please. Not games. Games is allowed two things, because he has a sloth, and that is allowed. Will this be a video? Probably not. I don't know if this is a good team. But we'll see. Lost a sloth, love it. I'm very jealous. Okay, how can I get stats on this? Yeah, I'm gonna leave the Tamarin, I think. It's too likely to just, like, lose, and pivoting again is gonna cost me HP. Finding a clownfish would be cool, blobfish, and owl are great. Let's roll. I'll buy sell this. Let me just buy that while I'm here, actually. Just keep getting cheap stats on this. I'd much prefer owl, because it's, like, twice the value or something. Maybe not quite that, but... Oh, no, it is. It is exactly twice the value. But yeah. Oh, you're gonna do rooster or leopard? Those are the two usual picks. I mean, I went with an orca last time, I think. But I don't know. It depends. I could try. I kind of want to try octopus, but it depends what everyone else ends up using at the end, because, you know, there's kind of a rock paper scissors in what, like, what base pet beats the other pets. At this stage, I should have, like, given it garlic, but yeah. How do you join? You can't. The game's already going, and this is the last one of the night. Sorry, you got here a bit late. Mushroom Octo seems like it'd be strong. It full counters Rooster. It does, but again, there are definitely going to be other things that it does not counter. Like, I don't know. Full 50-50 Highland Cow. That's like running against two 50-50s. I don't know if a Octopus Mushroom beats that. I want to keep this frozen, but I don't know if I'd actually get the thing. Let's see if I can. I can. Cool. I will not be using a Beluga Whale. I know I get like some extra stuff out of that, but not necessary. Yeah, I'm going to build a turtle onto it first. I'm going to keep the Blobfish frozen and keep like pushing this to level 3. It's just good until I swap. Am I playing anything else after? Yeah, I'll be playing some Luck Being Landlord. No, I lost because I'm 1 HP. Okay, yeah, we start with this. I'm keeping this because I do want XP, and I'm probably going to keep this for a long time. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know. I don't know, it's scary. Please tell me there's more lobbies after this. Nah, we've been doing this for 2 hours. I said the last one was probably going to be the last, but... yeah, I was meant to change games, like, now. In, like, 1 minute. Damn, a lot of fights going with, like, 1 HP at the end. And you hope someone goes Doberman. I know someone did last time. I don't know how it went for them. I mean, they didn't win, but I don't know if it was decent up until the end. Buy avocado? Maybe? I don't really see a reason not to. Like, you know, I'd rather see stuff at tier 6. Slightly better food. A couple of decent buy-sells, although I don't know if I'd start with Walrus yet. Probably just wait for that. Don't pivot, always a bad idea this late in. Not true, because you can use, where is it? Frog. If you just, like, get some extra money with an avocado, then you can use a frog to swap stuff. And maintain your stats. I agree if you were starting from, like, base stats again. Like, that would be suicide. But it's possible. I'll freeze another Blobfish. Again, like, leveling this thing doesn't benefit me if I ever swap the stats onto something else, but I'm probably keeping it for quite a while, and getting it leveled up helps me in the current fights until I do swap, so I'm down. And the exact same thing happened to you last time. You joined in the middle of the last lobby. I'm sorry. I do always start well, recently I've always been starting an hour into the streams, but I do know not everyone knows my stream schedule. Pain. Okay. How do you start again with Toad/Frog? I'll show you, or I'll try to. So, Frog at level 2 is a sell swap stats of 2 adjacent friends. So, if you buy an avocado, you have like 3 frogs frozen or enough chocolate, and some other thing you want to swap stats onto. You can buy this, buy 3 frogs, combine, sell frogs, and you swap all stats onto the new thing, and then you can sell the old thing. So, that's a possibility. Almost tempting. Wait. Yeah, Pretzel's not too bad, actually. Should have unfrozen Blobfish, though. And Raj, hello. Can't wait to do Stalk Gamble. I wonder when someone is going to do, like, a proper pivot. Like, I wonder if this was, like, an Emperor Tamarin, or if they did just do, like, a frog thing. Oh, dude, there are, like, loads of Dobermans around. It's also a skunk, I like it. Oh, another level 3 Stalk, too. This is the team that really frightens me. Yeah, that's gonna be the problem. Is Slothy's still alive? He is, yeah. And having a second thing on your team and, you know, 1 slot only is a pretty big advantage. Oh, you're Koki. Yo, cool. I will say, that's like the one thing this annoying about maybe switching to YouTube is that loads of people have different names here. So I don't know how easy it would be to, like, you know, connect memories. How's the sloth guy? He's alive. Look, he's only got 1 HP, though. I don't know if he, like, tried to pivot and then it kind of blew back, but why isn't it starting? That is a great question. Imagine no longer exists. Surely you're lying. Is it broken for everyone? That's not good. Yes. Ooh. Why do you only have 1 pet? Because that's what we're doing. We're doing 1 slot only. That's bad. I think it may just be dead. Potato Wi-Fi person again. I just don't really understand why this is a problem. Like, I could understand if it was server side or something. But it seems really weird to me that, you know, one person having bad internet, if that is what it is, can you know, completely kill a lobby. Rip Sloth, I know. Like, maybe he would have died anyway, because, like, that's not the best team. I think I'd draw against it, actually, depending on how much he scaled it. Like, be a landlord and when. I mean, if we're just leaving this lobby, then it would be right now. Because I don't think I'll be doing another one. Your team was so good, bro. I know, I'm, like, upset about that one as well. It was, like, just getting interesting. We'd been through the early stages. I had, like, you know, big cool thing. I just needed more stats and then to go for the frog pivot. You have to do another one, it broke. I can't. I was meant to pivot. Oh! It's still going! It continues! Okay, well that was a long wait, but we're here. That's weird. It didn't, like, eat any extra time. So strange. Okay, I should maybe start freezing, like, frogs and stuff if I see it. Probably not walrus. Although, yeah, so what did I want to go for? I don't know what other people are using. I need to have a look. Because, okay, well that's... yeah, that's not right. Nah, see, most people haven't pivoted yet, if they're going to try and do the frog thing. I do want to try... I do really want to try octopus, though. Could be fun. Rip sloth. Wait, did the sloth actually die? No, please. He's not down here, is he? He is! No! Ah. Oh, that is a shame. Alright. I may just freeze the chocolate now. I'm not doing ochre again. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. I can do it next turn if I want. I may die because I won't have equipment on it, but... No, wait, I can't do it next turn because I don't have money. Oh, damn. I need to unfreeze chocolates and find an avocado. What days do I normally stream? Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But I only stream on YouTube on Wednesdays at the moment. I am debating making an easier schedule. But yeah, I need to decide what I'm doing there. If I'm going to, like, standardize when I go live and where I'm going live. Sadly, Tomato Doberman doesn't work. Really? Wait, how does Doberman trigger? Start a battle. Yeah, no, that makes sense. If it was before attack, then I feel like it would trigger the tomato first. At least I think that's how it works with some other stuff like wildebeest. Again, I need money. I need to find an avocado. There we go. Alright, cool. So, next turn I can do this if I can find another XP for the frog. If not, then I'm going to have to keep rolling for another avocado and then more XP. I could keep a chocolate frozen and then roll for avocado, but I feel like that's, like, even worse odds than, you know, rolling more and then also looking for a frog in this section. I don't know, maybe I freeze avocado and just roll for a frog in this section, but, like, the odds of finding them are just so low. That was interesting. Wait, like, the Highland cow got a hit off? And then the thing got summoned and shuffled it back? I want to freeze this. I want to freeze it for the level up. But I can only do that after I get this one, and I need to find the other things. Look, I'm going to keep buying the stats. I do still need these. Stop. No. Avocado. Fine. I'll just roll here for the avocado, I guess. I don't know. It's so rough. Rhino's perfect for this game. I don't think I agree. It'd be good against some things. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad. I summoned the tiny monkey instead of something I can actually use. So yeah, I need to find an avocado here, or I unfreeze this and I need to find a frog in one of these places. Avocado, okay. Okay, I'm ready. You know what? Sure, this is fine. I can just like triple by the frogs and by the octopus, and then I can keep the chocolate frozen for the octopus. Unless I unfreeze that and try and freeze melon or something first, that might make more sense. Guess I will take a pepper. I was going to roll for melon, but pepper is similar. It's going to be like large, but you know, it might still get one shot, so I think pepper is fine. Oh, am I dead? No! Why did I summon a 3/3? Like twice in a row. My level 3 stalk gives me something with 3 attack. Oh. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, well. GG's, GG's. I was sad. That was the turn I was going to pivot to. Probably would have died the second I did, but I wanted to see it. It was so close. Keenoe subscriber. Amazing. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I was going to say that. Nothing. Never mind. Mushroom might be best for this. Like, maybe, but at the same time, if it's a 50-50, it just depends what the other teams are looking like. Although, yeah, if I get anything that, like, either replaces my equipment or, you know, pops the shield with, like, a start of combat snipe, whether that's, like, a tomato or some, I don't know, dolphin-type snipe, then, yeah, having a mushroom would guarantee a second trigger instead of just, like, protecting it and it maybe being able to, like, bump more times. Anyway, yeah. That was fun. I hope everyone enjoyed the viewer lobbies.